You're now watching a clip from the Inspired by show. You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel or listen on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed it, and follow the show. That's what I value though, because you learn from people that are maybe not in the exact same space, but look how they've done it. And I agree particularly with Logan Paul and KSI, the way they've brought in Prime into the industry, it's proven that it's the audience that you want to have. It's when you have an audience, you can build a business. Nowadays, you've got Coca-Cola and McDonald's who are essentially going to be wanting to partner with influencers like that. And it's about finding the audience, not necessarily the best product.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you put a gun to my head and said, would you rather have the best product or the largest audience? I'd take the largest audience. Now, obviously, if you keep selling them a load of shit in the end, you're going to lose trust with your audience. And you could argue if you've got a great product like an Apple iPhone, good customers will find you. And both of those are true to a certain degree. But you got a good couple of shots with a really good audience, engaged and sizable. You got a good, you'd have to sell them 2 or 3 shit things before they really don't trust you. I personally think Prime's shit, but the kids don't. And I paid £22.50 for 3 fucking Primes just to shut my kids up. So
they did something right then.
Yeah, who's the idiot? But I get why all the kids want it. So I don't knock it. And just because I'm becoming a bit more aware now of all the false things that are in food doesn't mean that Prime's necessarily the worst drink on the market, does it? It doesn't mean that at all. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have more reach and impact than global corporations. And also the difference between a customer who buys something at convenience versus a fan. A fan is my son going, I want Prime, I want Prime, I want Prime, Daddy. But that's different than a convenience buyer who buys when it's convenient to them. And with social media and having a personal brand, you build that loyalty because people are fans. They buy everything. And this is what you want. Powerful.
But that also lends itself to podcasts as well, because it's like regular, like TV series, podcast, radio, where you want people to come back for more and for listen. And I want to talk about your podcast a little bit, because you've been, I think last time I checked, well over 1,000 episodes now on the Disruptors podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I have another podcast called Money as well, and I think between the two of them, we must be pushing nearly 1,300 episodes. Wow. So yeah, we've been doing this a little while. Yeah.
Wow. It's from...
Is what it is.
I think we're number 20 or something on this show, so...
Well, apparently the average is around about 20, so you're already exceeding,
Fingers crossed it continues. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, there might be different platforms by the time we get to 13,000, but 1,300. But I'll definitely give it a go.